She was asleep when I went in the shower. Of course she woke up. This is mom life. We don't have a break. But welcome back to the channel. This is, I think, day 5 of me trying to be that girl where I'm productive. And I just do productive things, go on my hot girl walk. I don't think that's gonna work. Eat healthy meals, like just, you know, the things that future me would thank me for. So I literally got back from a trip yesterday. I unpacked my bag. I made a good breakfast. I made a lunch. I cleaned the kitchen. I put away all my clothes from the trip. Like I did all the things that I usually don't do right away, but I'm proud of myself because I put them away. Okay. And now I just took a shower. But yeah, I feel like I have not caught up because my last video like this was honestly probably like a month ago. I feel like time is just flying and I have not recorded. So let's see, let me find a brush for this hair first. I got these new products to try. One of my favorite hairdressers that I follow shared these two, and I was like, you know what, I do need to switch up my products because I feel like I've been using the same thing for too long and it's like just time. And so this one is the overnight mask from Amika, and I think it's for overnight hydration treatment. So it's for dry hair, it's to add moisture, lock in moisture, and I do really like it. I feel like it's a little bit thicker than their spray because they have a spray that's a leave-in conditioner, and I wanted something a little bit more moisturizing, a little bit heavier. I guess you could have that. And so, oh my god, this, I just put it in on, like as a leave-in conditioner, and this one is gonna be like, it's an air whip, I think. Hold on. Yeah, air dry whip. First control, weightless, gives it a little bit of texture, and I do really like this combo because I feel like the last product I was using, like day number 2, I couldn't really refresh the curls because the products were like a little bit more on the heavy side. This one, this combination is not heavy at all. It's super lightweight, nice and soft. Really gives it that just like moisturizing feeling, but it like gives the curls a nice hold, especially because right now my hair's a little bit on the shorter side. So I want the hair to be curly, but I don't want it to be too curly where it looks like I have a fro, which my hair isn't really that curly anyways. But like sometimes some products are like super like gel-like, I guess is the word. I don't really know, but this is what I've been using. And then once I add those two, then I kind of scrunch. And if you want to diffuse, you totally can for more volume. What I do with my bang area, I just make sure that it kind of swoops like this to the side. And as long as I do that, it dries really nice. I think we're about to go to Walmart though because like I said, I just got back from a trip, so we have no groceries. And so I just need to get a few things restocked for the week. What do you think? Oh, you know, whenever you go get groceries and you have no ganas de hacer de comer, we came to the taqueria that has the bomb tortas, and we got an agua de piña. What do you think? We would eat here, but this little one need to go to sleep, so we're gonna go to sleep. Oh, papi's back. We haven't vlogged in a while, huh, baby? You don't know? Hey guys. So originally these videos, I'm recording just like daily vlogs, but yesterday I feel like I did not really talk to y'all. I meant to put baby to sleep and then do like a nighttime, like get ready with me nighttime and talk to y'all and catch y'all up because I feel like I've been doing a lot. And literally I was so tired I fell asleep with baby. So there's that. It's hard though because after you get home from a trip, you do the reset, and I feel like I did pretty good. I mean, I cleaned up the fridge, I washed all the dishes, I cleaned the kitchen, we broomed, we mopped, took the trash out, I made a good breakfast, I made us lunch. We did go out to eat to that taqueria because I was like, what are we gonna eat tonight? So we did do that, but besides that, I do feel productive. I did get everything shower. This is how my hair has dried. Obviously, this is the next day, so it's a little bit on the crazy side, but honestly, it's like, it doesn't feel heavy at all. Like if I wet it and just like scrunch it a little bit, it'll look so good. Oh, I also went on a hot girl walk. We did not forget that. I'm gonna put you right there. So I'm not gonna vlog today, but I do just want to sit down and talk to y'all. So I think I'm gonna just do my gua sha. I haven't done that in a little bit, so I'm just gonna do that while I talk to y'all and catch y'all up. Okay, so what's the last thing I even talked to y'all about? I don't even remember. We're just gonna start with what's happened like more recently. First things first, baby has officially started walking and she's getting into everything. So I'm gonna move stuff because homegirl is getting into everything. So there's that. She started walking at 9 months. She's 10 and a half months now, and she's really gotten the hang of it. But like 2 weeks ago, I told Nick, I was like, I miss doing hair. Like, I want to go back to work. But the thing is, like, I live in a town that I have not done hair in yet. Like, I have obviously clients in my hometown, and I have clients. Okay, but anyways, I have clients in my hometown, and I have clients in Colorado, right? That's the 2 places I've done hair at. And where I live now, I have not done hair here, so it's like, if I posted that I'm doing clients, like, would I even get the clients? And the thing, it's hard too, because, like, let's say, for example, I rent out a place 1-2 days a week. Who's gonna watch my baby? Like obviously I know, like, I get family here, so like, I know I could ask one of them, but like, I know that they're busy, you know, like, I don't wanna, like, add more to their plate, like. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my hometown, stay a little bit longer, and do hair. And I did 5, 6, 7 clients, 7 people's hair. But half of them were like my brothers and my parents, so it's like, to even count, I do their hair every time I go. But the first girl I did, her sister messaged me like a week before I went, and she's like, hey, like, she got a haircut, but she doesn't like it, and then I try to even it out, and it is not even, so we really just need you to cut it. She says that she only trusts you. And I was like, okay, I got you. When I go into town, I'll let you know. And so I did. Her hair is like gold, so it takes so long. She has no layers. It literally goes down to her butt, and we cut it to her waist. Like, I cut like this much. I thought I was just gonna trim it up, like, even it up from where it was not even, but no, she was like, you know what, cut it to here. And I was like, are you sure? But it's still so long, it literally hits her waist, but it looks so much better because the ends were starting to like thin out. When your hair is that long, I mean, your hair does start to lose like fullness at the bottom, and so it looked so full and healthy. Oh my goodness, we love it. And then I did, oh well, since I already had like my hair stuff out, I was like, okay, paciente. And so I cut my dad's hair. And then the next day, my cousin messaged me. She was like, hey, I'm so sorry, but my son has pictures this week. And so she brought him over that afternoon, cut his hair. And then I was like, do you want a haircut? I mean, you're already here. I knew that she needed one because I had seen her at a party and I could see one girl was a little bit longer. And I was like, okay, she needs it to just be evened out. So we cut her hair, and then I cut my brother's hair after them. And my brother's hair is like, they have the thickest hair and they want like the perfect fade. So I feel like I always struggle with their hair. Like, for one, it takes me like an hour. Even when I was like doing hair, like when they messaged me for haircuts, I'm like, I got you. And there was a point in time that I was really good at fades, because when you do them really often, like if you're doing like 2-3 fades a day and you're doing that like 6 days a week, like you're gonna be really good at it. But then I stopped doing that many fades and I started doing more like color and braids, and so I feel like I was not as good as the fades anymore. And they want like that crisp barber fade from bald to like tapered up here and the freaking edge up. I don't even do the edge up on them anymore because every time I do, I swear I mess up. I'm like, look, you're like they're picky, which is not a bad thing because as a hairdresser, like, we have clients that are picky and it's fine. But they're always like, this one's not this, and then they're like, this one's not this, and then I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, so I don't even do the edge up no more. I feel like the big thing too with the fades is like the lighting. If you don't have good proper lighting, it's not gonna look good regardless. And I'm literally cutting their hair at home at my parents' house. Like, we do not have a barbershop lighting, so I feel like that adds to like it being harder. So anyway, I did this fade, and honestly it did look good because he brought out a light, and I'm like, wow, this really does make a difference. So then we cut his hair, and then the next day I went to my salon where my ex-boss works at, and she let me use the extra room that she has. And it's super cute in there, and I told them, I was like, I want to rent it out from y'all if that's something I'm willing to do, because her daughter only works a few days a week, so it'll be perfect really for me to like go in, do some clients when I'm there, because I really do miss doing clients. Like, obviously I'm not gonna be like booked and busy, but it would be nice to do a few people while I am in town, and that like makes me a little bit of money, so like can't complain. So anyway, so that day I went up there, I did my Tia's hair, and it looked so pretty. I was like kind of nervous that it was like, as bright because she had colored her hair in the past, and I'm not sure if it was box cut or Sally's hair, but like she had colored it, and so it's harder for color to lift color. Like color doesn't lift color, but it can a little bit, you know. If her hair was virgin, like it would lift so good, but because it was not virgin, I was like, okay, let's pray that it still lifts, because I was like, if we do all this and the roots are bright and then the ends are not, like it's not gonna look good. But thankfully it looked good. So I did her hair the next day, and then the next day after that I did my mom's color. So yeah, so that was last week. So hopefully I can start doing some clients, especially because like the holidays are right around the corner and I feel like I'm gonna go visit, but like I hate to go visit and just like be there at my parents' house. Like I feel like I need to do stuff, because if not, then I'm like, what am I doing? Because there was one time that I did stay for like probably like 4 days or so, and by the fourth day I'm like, what do I do? Even though of course like my parents, like they come home and then they see us and like whatever, but like during the day they're like at work and I'm like just there. So yeah, so that's exciting. So hopefully I can start doing some clients here and there. Nothing crazy, but a little bit. But besides that, what else has been new to me? I've been sewing. I'm trying, y'all. It is hard though. Like it's fun, but it's hard. And when it's like when you mess up, oh, it's the worst. So I have been sewing. I want to sew. My next project is gonna be an apron. I keep saying that I want to make an apron and I just haven't, because I'm like doing other projects. And also my mom literally gave me like 2 projects literally when I went to visit her. She was like, oh, okay, take this dress. I want it to be a little shorter. And then one of us, she was like, oh, okay, make the sleeves a little bit longer so that like it's longer. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, I do your hair and I'm gonna start fixing your clothes. Like what else? But it's fine because I do need the practice. It's just like, I get why people don't like fix clothes alterations, I think is what it's called. I get why people don't do it and like just kind of sew for fun, because for a little bit I was fixing pants for this lady and I hemmed like 2 pants, which she gave me one. I hemmed it, took off like an inch or so from the bottom, gave it back to her, and then she sent me another one, and then she sent me 2 more, and then I think she sent me 2 more, but those were like polyester spandex material, and those, oh my god, I struggled so much with them. I didn't even like do the second pair because I was like, the first pair looks like crap, like I'm not gonna mess up her second pair of jeans or pants, because they were, like I said, polyester. And then I was like doing my research on YouTube too, and I was like, okay, what do I need to do to like do a good job, right? And everything that I seen was like polyester and spandex is the worst material to work with. Like don't, just stay away from it. Stick to like cottons and linens. And so I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna mess with this stuff. Like I'm just gonna tell her sorry, like I tried, but like it's not working. And so I told her, and she hasn't sent me no more pants. But like in a way, the videos I was watching too, some of them were like they were just saying how hemming pants, they're like, once you learn how to sew, everybody's gonna want you to hem their pants. Like they're just thinking like, oh, you can sew, fix these pants. And then the guy that I was watching was like, and it's the most like boring, unsatisfying thing that you could do. Like if you're gonna sew for fun, sew for fun. If you want to sew and make alterations and like it, yeah, you can do that. But he was like, but there's a reason why people charge what they charge, because at first I told her like, oh, don't even give me nothing, it's fine, like I'm trying to practice, I'm trying to learn. And then they were like, no, we're still gonna give you something, so they paid me. But then after I did like the pair that was so hard, I was like, this is not even worth it, what they're gonna pay me. Like I literally struggled. I literally used my seam ripper 3 times, undid it, did it again, tried a different stitch. It just was not working. And so when I watched that video with that guy, he was like, everybody's gonna want you to alter their pants. And I'm like, or to hem their pants. I was like, bro, this is so freaking true. I'm doing one ladies and I'm sick of it. Picking up hobbies, y'all, it's not easy. Like literally everything is so hard. I feel like I'm so freaking inflamed right now too. Like I feel like doing this, I'm like, wow, I have 8 tamales and carnitas and cake and like so much for like a week, and I can just like tell. But it's because when I go visit my family, like there's literally a party on Saturday and then recalentado, and then a party on Sunday, and then Monday we just ate at home, and then I cooked lasagna one day. And a lot of food though that like I'm not used to eating. Like as soon as I get there, my mom's like, tengo gorditas, tengo tamales. I'm like, I appreciate it because it's food that I don't cook like myself. But I'm trying to also like lose some weight because obviously I was pregnant and like I haven't lost my weight. And like honestly though, before I went though, like the last month I've been doing really good about working out. Like I actually started lifting, which was really good because I did feel like I noticed a little bit more like tightness in my core, because that's the thing too with pregnancy, like your core literally opens up and your abs were like this and then they're like this. You really gotta like build up your core so that like they're like this again, you know? But anyways, about the pants. So they were saying how like when you're doing projects, the biggest thing you gotta finish it. Oh, and I made a bag too. That's the thing. I was like, I did a project that like I was proud about. What was my bag? Yo, okay. I made a bag and I was honestly pretty impressed because I messed up twice pretty bad, to the point where I was like, is this even gonna work? like, am I even gonna like be able to use this bag? I've been using it every single day, to me. But the thing is, like, I thought that the outside was gonna be the inside, and so once I finished the, like, what was supposedly gonna be the inside, I realized, you know what, I want this for the outside. So then I had to kind of like switch it up and do the inside as the outside, and just like kind of like reverse them. And yeah, honestly, I was impressed like with how it came out at the end. I was like, wow, this actually looks good. So I did do that bag. That was my project before I made the pants. And those are pretty much the only bigger projects I've made. But oh, big old kids. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, big old kids. Oh, yo, she's getting so big. You're getting so big. And I also need to start planning her birthday party, y'all, because we're in what, the end of September? Like, we got October and then her birthday's the beginning of November, but we also are gonna be so busy that I'm like, do I even make her a birthday party, like, realistically? Because I just got so much going on. Like, Nick's literally gonna be in a wedding the weekend of her birthday, and it's like 7 hours away. I don't even want to, I do want to go, I shouldn't say that, but like, I really don't even want to go. I'm gonna go to a wedding and I'm gonna have to carry her the whole time, because I'm not gonna let her just like wander around. And she's like in her travesura era, so she's just gonna like literally like get under the tables and climb the chairs and like, I don't know, I just feel like it's gonna be more of a stroke. That's besides the point. The point is that's the weekend of her birthday, so it's like, okay, we gotta wait. Do we do it after? I guess we should do it after, because I want her to be a year. Like, I don't want to do it before, she's not even a year yet. But I guess we should give her a birthday, so that way we take some cute pictures. Okay, say bye. Say bye to the vlog. Whenever kids wave at her in public, she'll wave back. It's too cute. Yes!